Something followed me home from the airport, and it doesn't feel human. I got back from a work trip 2 nights ago. My flight landed late, around midnight, and the airport was practically empty. The taxi ride home was uneventful, but the whole time I felt like I was being watched. Not just someone glancing at you watched, but the kind of pressure you feel when eyes are boring into the back of your skull. I unlocked my apartment and went straight to bed, too exhausted to unpack. But as soon as I lay down, I noticed the air felt different, thick, like I wasn't breathing alone. At 3:12 a.m., I woke up to the sound of my closet door creaking open. I live alone, and my closet is one of those heavy wooden ones that doesn't just swing open on its own. I was frozen. Then came the breathing. Slow, raspy, wet breathing from inside the closet. I reached for my phone on the nightstand with trembling hands, but the breathing stopped the second I moved. I turned on the lamp. The closet door was wide open. Here's where it gets worse. My suitcase, which I had left zipped shut by the front door, was now open in the middle of the room. My clothes were scattered across the floor, as if someone, or something, had been pawing through them. I checked my locks, all secure. Windows shut. Nobody could have gotten in. I barely slept after that. The next morning, I opened my front door to leave for work and nearly screamed. Sitting neatly folded on my doormat were all my clothes. Every single piece, except one shirt. I told myself maybe I was overtired, hallucinating, trying to rationalize. But last night, it escalated. When I came home, the missing shirt was draped over the back of my kitchen chair. Not folded, not tossed, carefully arranged, like someone was waiting for me to notice. I almost left the apartment right then, but something made me stop. A smell. The whole apartment reeked of sulfur and damp earth, like rotten matches and wet soil. That night, I tried to stay awake, but I must have dozed off around 4 a.m. I woke up choking. The room was freezing and I could see my breath. My closet door was open again, but this time, I wasn't alone. In the corner, just barely visible in the lamplight, was a figure. Too tall to be human, head bent at an impossible angle, its chest rising and falling with that same raspy, wet breathing. Its face was obscured by shadows, but I swear its eyes were glowing faintly, not bright, but like dying embers. I blinked, and it was gone. Now I don't know what to do. I checked my phone this morning, and there's a video in my camera roll I don't remember recording. It's just 47 seconds of blackness, but you can hear the breathing. And at the very end, a whisper. Mine. I don't think this is a break-in. I think something followed me home.